Hi everyone, it's Nick Moody from Nick Moody Comedy Funny Talk YouTube channel, and today's video is going to all be about me buying a new car. Woohoo! And also by what means: finance, PCP, HP lease, do I just buy it outright? Decisions. Anyway, before we get into the video, please do make sure you like, comment and subscribe. It'll make me really happy. In fact, it'll be making me more happy than a dog with a belly full of piss and a line of trees. So, Monday the 7th of June, only a few days ago, I decided to take the plunge and sell my beloved C43 AMG Coupe. I got it, when was it? October last year. And since then it's pretty much done bugger all mileage, I think about 1,000 miles. It was just becoming an expensive ornament on the drive, so rather than watch it just sit there, gather bird shit and depreciate to hell, I thought, I'm going for it, I'm going to get rid. So sold the car to a local independent garage, and I've now got all that money sat in my bank. Now, I'm going to obviously use a lot of that for house investments. So we have done windows and doors, we've done stuff to the drive and other things, just so that we work the odd people out in the street, because I think during COVID, I'm sure I've counted 1, 2, 3, about 8. Yes, 8 skips at a time was the maximum number of skips we had in this street. Last summer, I think everyone, because they haven't got any money to put on a holiday, they put it into the house. I, on the other hand, was a dickhead and put it on a fancy car. Now, I still want a fancy car to the tune of about 20, 24 grand, but I just don't know what to do. Do I buy it outright? Do I do a PCP deal? Do I do a HP deal? Do I pinch one? I don't know. So, I'm going to talk you through a few of the options, and I'd love for people to comment below what sort of vehicle I should go for and by what means, i.e. do we want to buy it outright, do we want to do a PCP deal, HP deal, etc, etc. So, without further ado, I'm going to quickly describe the various financing options that we can use to buy a car. And for those that are still living at home, Bank of Mum and Dad isn't one of them. So, most people pay monthly payments to pay the car off. You take the purchase cost of the car, less your part exchange or your deposit, you add a bit of interest on, or quite a lot, and then divide it by the total number of months your agreement is for, and voila, that is your monthly payment. So the two main players in this game are the personal contract purchase, or PCP, there is the lease, HP, abbreviation standing for hire purchase. So the PCP is basically where you only pay for so much of the car, and then on the last payment, it's a big payment, colloquially termed the balloon payment, whereby you pay then means that the car is your own. The benefits of PCP are that they're normally quite a low monthly payment rather than the hire purchase, which we'll come on to. Once you get to the end of the PCP, you've got 4 options. 1, you can pay back the money in full and then the car's your own. 2, you could refinance the remaining monies across another fixed period. Number 3, you could sell the car and use the surplus to put a deposit down on another car. And number 4, you can just hand it back. Bye bye car. So it's quite flexible, the PCP. Hire purchase is very similar to PCP, albeit that the monthly payments are normally a bit higher. Also, that balloon payment, i.e. the final payment, can sometimes, and check this out, can sometimes actually be more than what the actual car is worth. And unfortunately, as you've already agreed to it, you need to pay that, whether you're part exchanging it or selling that car, you need to pay that final settlement figure. I guess the benefits of hire purchase are that if you pick a vehicle that is of a premium brand and holds its value very well, then you should be on par with a PCP deal. My final option is to use the money that I've acquired from selling the Merc and putting some of that back into a car. And I think, reviewing all these PCPs and HPs, etc., I'm not into that. The interest rates, etc., from a banker. Another option would be to finance the car yourself using a loan through like Sainsbury's, Royal Bank of Scotland, etc. But again, because I'm fortunate enough to have that lump sum, I think I am going to stick with the traditional, I've got this amount of money to spend on a car, find me a car and I'll pay the dollar. However, what car should I go for? It's got to have 4 doors, it's got to be unique, it's got to be either an Audi, a BMW, a Mercedes, a Jaguar. It can't just be a run-of-the-mill, so I can't just get another 5 Series or 3 Series and it's like a 2-3 litre. It's got to be something unique. But other than that, I haven't got any other thoughts really. So if you'd all be so kind and comment below, you know, what cars you think I might like, I'll then go on Auto Trader and have a look, because at the moment I am just absolutely stumped. So that's the end of the video. It's not my usual funny sketches or clips from a stand-up comedy performance with lots of swearing, and it was just me sat in front of a camera talking about a serious topic, changing my car. However, the channel is called Nick Moody Comedy Funny Talk, and the talk being the unit of measurement for how we measure car performance. So it's got to be expected that some car talk's got to happen occasionally on this channel. But yeah, once again, if you do want to definitely comment with your car suggestions below, and if it does take your fancy this channel, please do subscribe. That'd make me very happy. Well, to that end, I've got nothing more to say. I'm just going to wait for the floodgates to open and see all your car recommendations come flying through. And with that, take care people.